This is going to be a message for the collective. So if this message has come across your feed, this message could be for you. If it resonates, it's meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, it's not meant for you. Leave it where it sits and don't force it to fit. This can pertain to your past, your present, or your near future, okay? Again, this is a message for the collective. If it resonates, it's meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, it's not meant for you. Leave it where it sits and don't force it to fit. This can pertain to your past, your present, or your near future. With the Ace of Cups, this is literally your love overflowing. You've learned to love yourself. You've learned to love yourself, so your abundances and your love that you give, the care and the compassion that you give, is from your overpour, because you filled your vessel up, so you're able to pour into other cups like you like to do from your overflow and not your reservoir. Whenever you don't love yourself first and you're constantly caring and loving and doing for others and giving to others, you get burnout, you get used and manipulated. Your weakness is your kindness, which gets used as a weapon against you for narcissistic, unbroken, unhealed individuals. But whenever you love yourself first, you fill that vessel up first. So you don't get overwhelmed, you don't get manipulated, you don't get your kindness used as a weapon against you. And you also create abundances towards you, because whenever you are loving yourself, you no longer chase, you attract. Okay, you attract what you need. You create your own reality. So when you love yourself, you're going to receive the things that you want and need. That's just how it works. That's the divine law of attraction. With the Strength card, you have unwavering strength. You are stronger than you think you are, and you have a massive capacity for strength and resilience, and you persevere the things that you've gone through, you've been through, and anything that you come up against, you will get through. You don't stress the small stuff. You just go with the flow, and that's how as it should be. With the Three of Cups, this is a celebration that's going to be happening. If it hasn't already, it's going to be happening relatively soon. This is going to be a celebration when it comes to like-minded friends or family members. It's going to be a small little group. It's not going to it's not going to be some big, massive event or anything, but this is something for like more of an intimate, your close-knit circle with like-minded friends or family members. And y'all are going to literally remind one another and, compliment each other and remind each other the good qualities that you bring towards the wonderful tapestry of the world we live in today. Because a lot of people are so down on themselves and focused on, flaws and their mistakes and things of that sort. So this is going to be something that's encouraging for one another, to remind each other the goodness and, we're not our mistakes, and your characteristics are, appreciated, and, we're going to celebrate and we admire you type energy. With the King of Swords, this is literally you defending yourself, your friends, your family, the people that you care about, and even strangers that may need defending, especially if they're unable or they're like timid and afraid to defend themselves. This is you. You are like a protector. You defend your boundaries. You defend your friends, your family, those you care about, and like I said, strangers, especially those that are unable to defend themselves because they're meek or timid. You don't feel bad about doing this, and that's great, because whenever you implement your boundaries and you defend your boundaries, there's no reason why you should feel shameful or bad for doing so, because the people or anybody that cares about you and loves you are not going to constantly cross your boundaries and pull your triggers. And yeah, this is wonderful energy. I got kind of like, oh my goodness. So good for you. Always implement your boundaries. Don't feel bad for defending them. And whenever people choose to make a pattern of their actions, that's, you have to be mindful of pattern recognition. If somebody's constantly saying, I'm sorry, but they don't change their actions, that's narcissism. Okay, that's literally them being broken, unhealed individuals that just want to take everybody's life source. They're takers. They just take, okay? With the Ten of Swords, there's been some betrayal, some lying, deceiving, some backstabbing that has happened. I feel like you already understand that this was a means for an end, though, because it hurt. And I feel like you've already healed from it, too, because with your energy of being able to love yourself, that's one of the first aspects you have to do in order to heal from things of this sort is love yourself. With the King of Wands, this is literally the I'm not cocky, I'm confident energy about you. You have the ability to, you have many trade skills. You have many craftsmanships that you are able to do. And you literally do it so well. You've taught other people or can teach other people to do so for you. So you can just sit upon your laurels and make a monetary income, and it's a stability thing. But like, I also call it an arrogant energy, but arrogant, I guess, sounds rude, so I try not to use that word. But it's not cocky, it's confident, because you know what you bring to the table. You know what you can and cannot do, and you also know that you can teach other individuals that are worthy of you to teach, I add, because it's like, I'm not going to put my time in it if you're not going to do the work that it entails, type energy. But you don't have to work. You don't have to do anything. You can just have your workers do it for you, and you still gain like a substantial amount of monetary value from it. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is an energy that's coming towards you, and this is an energy that's going to want to offer themselves and things to you, things of like materialistic things, as well as like affection and like love and caring. They literally actually care about what you want, and they care about how you feel, and they want you to be in the feeling of, loved and cared for, and, a team, instead of having to feel like, this right here, the Five of Cups, alone, isolated, and that you're not worthy of the things you want when you definitely are. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this year you did not make New Year's resolutions. Like, I feel like every year people make New Year's resolutions that they never achieve. So I feel like this year you was kind of in the mind frame that I'm not making New Year's resolutions. I'm going to go with the flow and see how it goes. And I feel like you didn't, do like you typically did, which was make like New Year's resolutions. I don't think you did that. With the Temperance card, you're very much balanced in your masculine and your feminine energies, as well as your heavenly and your earthly values, your spirituality and your practicality. And that's wonderful. This is a beautiful energy. I love this reading. You are balanced, and you realize that everything needs to remain balanced in order to have that equilibrium within yourself, so it projects outwardly. So you don't let other people in your energetic aura or your energetic, psychic safe space unless their energy and their frequency matches your vibe. With the Death card in reverse, you've put an end to things that are no longer serving your purpose. You put an end to the cycles that you did not like because you didn't like the sadness, you didn't like the anger, you didn't like the hurt, the pain. You've put an end to this, and you implemented your boundaries, and you stood your ground. And you have a very, very beautiful energy. I love y'all. Love and light.